What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon back, and today I bring to you a top 10 list. This list is in honor of the upcoming set, or that's already kind of out, Eevee Heroes set. I guess it would be Evolving Skies then, that these cards are going to be in, or something like that. I'm not sure. But in honor of that, we're going to do our top 10 most expensive Eeveelution cards. Eevee and the Eeveelutions are some of the most popular Pokemon cards ever, and we are going to go over the top 10 most expensive at this present time, so within the past 2 to 3 months. If you have love for Eevee or the Eeveelutions or Pokemon in general, do give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe for more top 10 Pokemon card content. We got some heavy hitting cards here, some beautiful artwork, some phenomenal price points to go over. So let's get started here with our number 10 most expensive Eeveelution, and that is the Gold Star Espeon from Pop Series 5. This is actually a non-holo card, I believe. And as a Mint 9 from PSA, this card sold for $4,900. Now, I don't have any recent data for a PSA 10 copy of this card, or else it would have definitely been much higher on the list. So for right now, it gets the number 10 spot on our list. The number 9 most expensive Eeveelution is yet another Gold Star, but this one is a Japanese promo from the Players Club. This is a Flareon Gold Star in PSA 9 that sold in the PWCC auction for $5,027. Japanese promos are notorious for reaching super high price points, and this is the number 9 most expensive. The number 8 most expensive card is actually an Eevee herself in this 1995 Japanese Top Sun Eevee Holo card. That in PSA 10 was listed for $8,500, but had a best offer accepted price of $5,500. This is going to be one of the oldest Eevee cards of all time, and it is the number 8 most expensive. The number 7 most expensive Eeveelution is Espeon, first edition holo from Neo Discovery, that in PSA 10 has sold in auction for $5,212. This is the first time we had seen Espeon in the English TCG. Consider it her rookie card. It is beautiful. The artwork is amazing. The holofoil, everything just comes together so nicely, and it is easily one of the best cards from this set. The number 6 most expensive Eeveelution is this gorgeous Umbreon Holo from Skyridge set that in PSA 10 has sold in auction for $5,638. Now this card has fluctuated in price pretty wildly in the past couple months. This is the most recent price I could find, and it is one of my top 2 most favorite Umbreon cards ever. The number 5 most expensive Eeveelution comes from Jungle Set in this no symbol holographic Jolteon card that in PSA 10 has sold recently for $6,300. Now there are a couple variations of this card from Jungle Set. You got the non-holo version, you got the first edition, you got the no symbol, you got the unlimited version that still has the jungle symbol. Yeah, a lot of variations of this card, but this one right here seems to be the most expensive from Jungle Set. The number 4 most expensive Eeveelution, and probably my favorite version of Espeon, is this Dark Espeon Holographic. This is a first edition card from Neo Destiny that has sold as a PSA 10 for $6,800. I love cards with a deep purple background. Everything about this card, the way Espeon's positioned is beautiful, and it is the number 4 most expensive at this time. The number 3 most expensive Eeveelution is the Vaporeon first edition holographic from Jungle Set. That in PSA 10 was listed for $13,949, but had a best offer accepted price of $8,500. Now this card has sold in the past for higher than this, but like I said before, this is the most recent information I could find in this card. So this is the most up-to-date version of the price. And yeah, this Vaporeon from Jungle is the winner for this set, making it one of the most expensive card from Jungle Set ever. Taking the silver medal in this video is this Umbreon Holographic from Neo Discovery. This is a first edition BGS 10 pristine card that has sold very recently in auction for $12,900. Folks, it is not often you see a first edition BGS 10 holo WotC card, but here it is right here in this Umbreon. It is the best card from Neo Discovery, bar none, and it reached the price tag of nearly $13,000. Woo, there are so many honorable mentions to go through because there's so many amazing Eeveelutions cards. So let's get started right now with this Espeon EX from EX Unseen Forces that as a PSA 9 was listed for $1,000 but sold for $850. We have a Japanese Sylveon here from the 2016 Japanese XY set that has sold in auction for $405. Rolling on with the Sylveon cards here, we have a CGC-10 Pristine Sylveon GX card from Hidden Fates that has sold for $395. Here we have a beautiful artwork of Sylveon here from the newest Eevee Heroes set that in PSA 10 has sold for $770. Also from the Eeveelution set, we have this beautiful artwork of Espeon. This is a Japanese card that in PSA 10 has sold for $810. From Skyridge set, we have a Jolteon Holographic in PSA 9 that has sold for $324. Now, even in a PSA 10, if I do recall in the past, this card wasn't more than $1,000. Yeah, this is my least favorite Eeveelution card of all time. Just look at it, just so uninspired, so digitized. I can't stand this card, I'm sorry. I love Jolteon, but can't stand this card. Likewise, we have a Jolteon EX here from Delta Species in PSA 10 that sold in the PWCC auction for $1,525. PSA 9 Flareon Gold Star from EX Power Keepers sold in auction for $856. The Flareon Holo from Skyridge in PSA 10 has sold for a whopping $1,525. Here we have another Jolteon Holo from EX Delta Species that in PSA 10 has sold for $355. The first edition Holo Jolteon from Jungle Set has sold in a PSA 10 for $1,650. The first edition Flareon from Jungle in PSA 10 has sold for $2,010. A couple of Glaceon cards here. Glaceon GX from Hidden Fates that in PSA 10 has sold for $365. And then you have the Glaceon Level X card from Majestic Dawn in PSA 9 that has sold for $1,100. Now I had seen this Glaceon Level X and the Leafeon Level X sell for over $10,000 combined together, but I had yet to see them come through individually as PSA 10s for auction. Speaking of Leafeon, we have a Leafeon GX from Hidden Fates that in PSA 10 has sold for $320. And here's that Leafeon Level X I was talking to you about from Majestic Dawn that in PSA 9 has sold for $1,750. Here we have a 2001 Japanese Karen's Umbreon. Very, very unique artwork there that in PSA 10 has sold for $1,782. We have an Umbreon Holo from Aquapolis that in PSA 10 has sold for $2,700. Another Japanese Umbreon here. This is the Pokemon Gym promo PSA 10 that has sold in the PWCC auction for $2,850. We have a BGS 10 Black Label Vaporeon Zukon card-ass Japanese card that sold for $881 in auction. The Dark Vaporeon from Legendary Collection Reverse Foil in PSA 10 has sold in the past for $1,276. The Vaporeon EX from Delta Species in PSA 10 has sold for $2,426. Vaporeon Holo from Skyridge set in PSA 10 has sold for $2,900. And the Vaporeon Gold Star from EX Power Keepers in PSA 10 has sold for $3,150. And lastly, for Vaporeon from Legendary Collection, we have the regular holographic in PSA 10 that has sold for $4,494, just barely not making our top 10 list. We have a Japanese Eevee here. This is the Eevee Holo, the 500-point fan club card that in PSA 9 has sold in auction for $4,250. And lastly, for our honorable mentions list, we have this Jolteon Gold Star from EX Power Keepers that in PSA 10 has sold for $3,450. And last but certainly not least, folks, we have this Umbreon Gold Star from Pop Series 5 that in PSA 10 was listed for $27,500, but had a best offer accepted price of $19,500, making this right here the most expensive Eeveelution ever. Thank you guys for watching. I know y'all have love for Eevee and the Eeveelution, so please give this video a thumbs up. What was your favorite card from this list? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, folks. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Check me out in my next video coming out real soon, and I will see you all then. Thank you.